today is a massive day for Spider-Man 2. We've got a new trailer, which we're about to react to, a new console, a new PS5 console, a new controller, screenshots, game details. Whew. So I've just woken up, not had a shower, I do apologize, and let's react to the trailer. Let's do it. Let's go. I'm so ready for this. Insomniac Games.
What's happened in the last 10 years?
Smashing it.
It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance.
It's Harry.
And I'm gonna take advantage of that.
I'm guessing. Harry
I
Osborn.
need you with me, Pete.
Is this a
We're gonna
flashback?
heal the world.
I think that might be a flashback because Pete's hair looks different. He looks different. He looks younger. That will never get boring.
Guys, this is my best friend Harry.
Hey, good to meet you.
Yeah, he's in. Okay,
job,
maybe it
huh?
wasn't a flashback.
Still gonna have time for tutoring?
We'll figure it out.
So Harry's back. How's that? He was really. Oh,
I didn't know there were bears in these woods.
Hey, MJ. I have another name for
the
you.
wingsuit. What?
Craven.
MJ looks different. Is it just the hair?
You're on some kind of hunt.
No, if you need me, I'm just a call away.
Lee, you don't know what you took from me.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
What the hell's going on with Pete?
He's not himself. Go help him.
This was our dream. I'm not going to lose him.
We're going to heal the world.
So good. Holy moly. I actually got a bit emotional, actually. I don't know why. Maybe I was tired. That was incredible. Like, actually incredible. Wow. Okay, there's quite a bit to break down here. We're not going to go like super like deep dive and zoom in like in every screenshot, but let's talk about some of like the basic stuff anyway. Harry Osborn at the very start of the trailer is going to be a major factor in this story. He's going to be in this story big time. Is this how Peter gets his Venom powers? And when he gets those Venom powers, we've seen it a little bit in the gameplay, he starts to push away those people that are close to him. He looks different, eh? He looks... we're going to discuss this a little bit later into the trailer. But obviously, they keep changing the faces. Have they changed his face again? Is it just the hair? I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, lots of Marvel stuff. This is such a cool sequence. I love this. Miles and Pete, probably near the start of the game, I'd imagine. When things seem to be pretty calm, pretty happy.
My best friend Harry.
Yeah, so how is Harry just randomly okay now? I didn't know who this was, by the way, at the start. Who's this? Now I know. Yeah. By the way, Miles' hair, I love it. It's so cool. I love his hair.
Time for tutoring?
I mean, I loved his haircut in Miles Morales. Like, such a good cut, a good fade. But, yeah, looks really, really good. The Kraken has arrived. And he's got his little bear friends with him.
Bears in these woods? Hey,
Woo! Got the wingsuit there. Is it called the wingsuit? I forgot what it's called now. The flying squirrel. So it's got like extended arms so you can sort of glide for long periods of time. Basically, you can get around very quickly. Oscorp there in the background as well, of course. And yes, this is MJ. I don't know. I had no real complaints with the original MJ. And I'm going to be honest, I think it's a negative at this point. The fact they keep just changing the appearance of characters at a whim. Like, surely when they started the game, the first game, on the PS4, they knew this was going to be a big deal. Spider-Man, exclusive to Sony, PlayStation. We need to nail the characters. And they keep changing the characters. Miles is the only character which hasn't changed at this point. I'm pretty sure that is not just a haircut. My eyes aren't that bad. That is a completely different remodel of MJ. And honestly, I didn't see... I sort of understood a little bit Peter Parker from the original release. He looks a little bit like gamey, if that make sense? Does that make any sense? It looked like a video game character, where the slightly altered Peter Parker looks a bit more realistic, I guess. Craven Kraken. Is it Craven the Kraken? I don't know. This looks like almost a sequence from the gameplay we saw. So lots of jet skis and boats.
Some kind of hunt.
Got Peter Parker doing his favourite Nathan Drake impression. Looks like he's going undercover, which I guess he's not really known for, but still. Oh, the first time we see the Venom powers arrive on planet Earth. I'm guessing it's just a meteorite coming out of the sky, coming from space. I believe the story of Venom in this game is a little bit different to what we may expect from previous. It's got its own unique take, basically, on the Venom storyline.
I'm just a call away.
Yep. You may recognize this character. Mr. Lee, or Mr. Negative, with slightly long hair, a really bad beard, a bit like myself. And Miles, for obvious reasons, is not his biggest fan. And that's going to be maybe a dilemma in the game. They're both dealing with a lot of personal issues in the game as well. So I believe this character is called the Wraith. Something like that. It was shown in the gameplay. It was on like a HUD on a screen. This is Peter Parker with the advanced suit. I don't know who this is on the right. It could be MJ. Could be
Miles
MJ.
talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man.
It's difficult to work out. The symbiote is it's taken over, and Peter Parker again is just continually maybe getting stronger. Probably the strongest he's ever been, but he's pushing away the people that he loves, his friends. He's pushing away MJ. Is that Dr. Connors? I think it might be. It's the Lizard Man himself. And there seems to be some kind of like vibration, something going on in the atmosphere, and it's reacting. The symbiote is withdrawing its abilities basically back into Peter. It doesn't like it. Doesn't like the vibrations. Oh boy. Look who it is. So he is going to be like the catalyst of the events in Spider-Man 2. He's going to be a big character. I'm quite interested to see who the main villain is going to be. Is it going to be Venom? Is it going to be Harry Osborn? I think it's going to be Harry Osborn. There is so much going on here. So much. Harry Osborn. We've seen this obviously from the gameplay. So I think this is early on with the symbiote powers. Like maybe he's just got them. Electricity from Miles Morales. The symbiote in the background. Harry Osborn. But he's out of that chamber somehow. They've found the cure. They've managed to found a way to save him. Or maybe he's still dying. I don't know. Because he went off for treatment and never came back. But now he's back. There's Venom just smashing a helicopter. I'm guessing that's probably Sable. Look at that. That is so cool. Oh, what an absolutely incredible trailer. I'm so pleased, by the way. Every platform this year has a stellar race. We've got Spider-Man 2 on PS5. They've had Final Fantasy as well, of course. We've got Zelda on Nintendo, and we have Starfield on Xbox and Forza on Xbox. So many years, we get like a PlayStation release, maybe an Xbox release, and then maybe a Nintendo release. But the fact every platform has a nailed on like 9 out of 10, fingers crossed. It's so good. And alongside that trailer, we got a PS5 limited edition console and a controller.
What is this stuff?
What is this a part of the actual game, by the way?
Pete,
This
I
dialogue.
got an idea. Nice! One more time! On 3! 1, 2, 3!
Yeah! Let's go! Look at that. Oh, that looks gorgeous. So, good news. You can buy those plates individually, separate. So you don't have to buy a new console, which is such a great idea. So consumer friendly. Of course, you can also buy the controller separate as well. So the other faceplate, which I guess is the disc side, is just black with a very simple, obviously, spider logo. So we've got some new screenshots and also some juicy game details as well. I mean, look how crisp these look. So these are taken directly from, I guess, a PS5 infidelity mode. None of that sort of YouTube compression. Ooh, it's beautiful. This game is set between 9 and 10 months after Miles Morales. Both Miles and Peter are struggling with stuff personally. Pete is struggling to pay for Aunt May's house. You could ask Harry. Just saying. Miles is starting to join college and growing up and still learning about his abilities. MJ has a new design, as you can tell, and she's working for Jameson at the Bugle. Oh, fantastic. Harry Osborn will be a major character in this game. Of course, he was teased in the first game. Craven is the big catalyst that begins all the events of Spider-Man 2. Peter Parker continually pushes away people as he gains the abilities. Venom is a real threat to New York, Miles, and Peter personally. So, yeah, Venom is going to be an absolute beast, basically. And boy, these screenshots look so good. Like, I can't wait for this game. I think that covers pretty much all the details. Let me know, are you tempted to buy the PS5 Spider-Man edition, the controller, the plates? Were you guys on the fence about this game? Has this trailer changed your mind? Let me know in the comments. I was going to buy the game anyway, but this has definitely built up the hype for me, for sure. Thank you guys for watching, and bye-bye.